right. Should be good, should be good. Everybody, welcome back to the Lincoln Creek series. If I'm live streaming here, hopefully we got everything good, going good. Can everybody hear me? We all doing just fine. We are basically going to help out King. Ay, caramba. Well, it shouldn't be too bad. We're just gonna go pretty much harvest some of King's corn for him. I'm just feeling generous today. If the stream's a little laggy, it might be a little bit on my end, but also be sure to check your internet to make sure it is not something on your end. Oh, it has been a long day. Long day. How's everybody doing, though? Jaw surgery sucks, you ain't kidding. I just had a cavity done on Friday and couldn't do this for a bit. Had to go in the lower jaw, so it was just like stretching this was just a pain. But yeah, like I said, we're just going to pretty much be heading over to one of King's fields. We're going to knock out some corn for him. No one's on the server right now. It's just currently me. But might as well just do a little bit of good neighborly stuff since it's less work for us to do off camera. And why not have some fun? I haven't streamed for quite a while. No Haze, you actually just got here in time. We actually just started. We're about 3 minutes in. And all I've basically done is just drive up in circles. Uh-oh. Oh, I thought that was clutch for a second. It said rubber duck. Rubber duck! Both pallet. Oh, okay. Don't read and drive. Please do not read and drive, everybody. We got to pick up the header trailer that's down here. Because I got that. When we left this for King's video that's coming up here, I moved it down here since I thought we were going to load it up. But then I kind of remembered there was actually no corn left over here. So we're just going to load this up quick. King's setup is honestly pretty fine. We got an S680 with a 16-row corn head, so should be able to knock out some of these fields a little quick. The only problem is that we're rushing about a bit over 200 bushel corn, so it's going to be just me going back and forth with tractor, truck, combine, tractor, truck, combine, filling, dumping. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. Builderman, no. Currently, I'm just kind of just letting the game finish on its way out. There might be some surprises. I don't really know, nor do I really basically care at this point. I'm just trying to live my happiest and give you guys some of the best content possible that I can. But hello to everybody in the chat. So here's kind of the things going up and around down here. Hopefully we can kind of get something moving. Thomas, there's currently nobody actually in the game helping me right now. I'm kind of trying to, I was going to swing it around there, but I think I'm actually just going to do it here. Currently nobody's down here right now. And I'm not going to really spoil it for King's video, but basically that is kind of a demo. That's the one that's out at the dealer. I was kind of nice to him while we were doing this. Just gonna park this here because why not? But we're gonna try and take out this tiny little field. I believe it's 63, and then we'll probably try and finish up a handful of 64 just across the road, and then we should be able to pretty much go. Any questions about mods at this point? I am not gonna answer. I'm just no. All right. If I post a video about them being released, that's when you guys will find out. Okay. I'm sorry if I'm an a-hole about that, but I'm fed up with that stuff, and it's just, yeah. I like to provide for the community, but when some of the comment section is literally just there to get half the stuff I have, it just makes me mad. So some of you can understand that. Why not? Just have some fun, relax, kind of chill, basically talk, and do some corn harvest, which I'm already, I think I'm going to do another stretch this way since I don't really know how much more I'm going to be able to hold. Personal favorite grain cart, the Demco? Yeah, I really like it, but If I had a really nice version of the 1326 I did a conversion of, basically just took JHHG's new one of the 1051 and just stretched it like I did when it was converted. Drop the header here, make sure I'm not doing any GPS, so this should just be kind of interesting. The whole thing that we got figured... Oh, Lanta, we might need to go get fuel. I did not realize that. Okay, that's nice. Wish I'd have known that sooner. Currently we are on Lincoln Creek there, Charlie. Howdy. Howdy there, little chatty boy. But yeah, I think I'm going to clear this one out, and I might... Yes, I know. I'm getting high on corn. Yeah, oh, jeez, we're pushing 400 bushel corn. Holy badonkadonk. Yeah, we're just going to swing that pipe out. Oh, no. Get a fuel. We have a fuel trailer. I'll just have to run back to King's Farm, and I forgot. Where's the... we're going to attempt this. Actually, no, we'll just put it in the cart. Why not? I'm going to run over to King's Farm quick and grab his truck, because he's got the fuel tank. Drop the trailer. Hang on. I'm not going to run out of diesel in the middle of this thing, so... We'll make it back. Actually, I might just snatch the fuel trailer from him with this truck. We were cutting a little bit of silage. That's what this one is. Oh, server's like, there we go. Colton FS19 comes out on the November 22nd. So mark your calendar. Buy it now. Do it. Do it. Yeah, there's the chopper. We did a little bit of this. This was all silage corn. King's going to be having that in a new upcoming video somewhat. So we kind of had to do a little bit of readjusting. I know his fuel trailer's up in his house. If I was doing 50 miles an hour in a field, this would be riding rougher than heck. No, Irvin, squad is not on. I'm the only one currently on the server right now. I'm just kind of doing some, quote, off-camera cutting of corn for King here. I just hope that I have ability to get in there. Get his 6.0 out here. Did he put it in this one? Yes, he did. Okay, we'll just grab it from that. I don't have the right hitch on here right now, but that will make do. It's gonna yoink this. Oh, sweet, it's full. Oh boy. Okay. On the road again. I just can't wait to get on the road again. Yeah, we ended up going through summer. Grant wanted to get some harvesting done, and we may or may not have had an issue with rain. We didn't really know we could turn off crop moisture for a few days, and we ended up accidentally skipping like 80% of summer and 90% through autumn. So yeah. Let's see, what are we going? Yes, Chad, thank you for the fun fact of the day. So that should be... S680 should be good to go. I'm just going to fill him up quick. I'm not probably going to have to fill up that 8RX. 8RX. I'm hoping I don't have to, at least. Sneak right through here. We'll run over a little bit of corn. It's not bad. I'll just back this in. Mr. Portley, I'm doing just fine. How are you? Go. Make sure this boy's filled up. Hopefully we are refueling. No, we are not. That's nice. Hang on a minute. We'll get this. Maybe? Maybe not? Do we have to do anything? I've never used this fuel trailer, and King told me it has issues filling up the trailer every now and then, so give me just a second here. Oh, hold on. Maybe. Is there anything there that I need to look at? Oh, is that literally how small the fuel box is? Is that seriously the fuel box? That's kind of stupid if it is. Hold on, guys. I'm apparently having issues being productive. Please stand by. Oh, come on. Don't be difficult. Please don't be difficult. I'm not trying, guys. This is not happening. Come on. Come on. Take my fuel, dang it. Well, that's nice. Okay, I guess we're gonna possibly run back to the farm and get fuel. How convenient. Yeah, this is totally road legal. That's just, the truck's got so many errors, it's hard to point out anything that's wrong with that, so. I'm trying to read comments while also driving an illegal setup down the road, so at least we got hazards on. No, now I can pretty much do that. Well, thank you, Jake. I'm glad you enjoyed the old Ford. That's one of my personal favorites, that's for certain. Yeah, this is a 16 row. It's a 616. It's the older one. King decided to go with a little more modest setup with some basically used equipment. I'm just gonna hope that he has a fuel tank on his farm, because otherwise this combine's hosed. I currently use to edit my videos Hit Film Express. Free software, you can buy add-ons, but to me it's the easiest to work with. I don't really intend to, quote, not use it. But I gotta find where his fuel tank is. I have not been on this farm, nor do I know where things are. Oh, there's the diesel tank. Okay, found it. En route. Thank you, John. Thank you, John. Glad you enjoyed the content. Try to do the best I can. I just hope he actually has diesel in this thing, because that'd be real inconvenient if he didn't have any. Okay. Backing up. Backing up. Yeah. There we go. Oh, Breaker! I found Breaker, everybody. Say hi to Breaker. Yeah, Red River, when that thing's worth about $1 million, there ain't no way in heck I'm just giving that to Grant. He still has it out on his farm right now, but he ain't using it, so. We're kind of waiting to flip over to Beans on his side. He kind of got started a little bit, but I think we still have to finish up some of the corn on his farm. I'm not sure whether or not he's going to just somewhat run over it and call it that he did it, or if we're actually going to try and finish harvest. It's kind of always up there on how he does stuff. As for hazards, by default, if you have a numpad on the side of your things, it's usually numpad 1, 2, 3. 2 puts on hazards, 1 puts on 1 and 3 put on the blinkers, left and right accordingly. Hey, is that that's what Wood River is. That's what replaced the Platte Valley stuff. Of which I have great news that is going to come out within maybe a few days, depending on when I get to it. You guys all know me, and Clutch said it perfectly. I am a shotgun approach. You have no idea when I do things. And I like that. I don't know. I don't know, Osborne. Are they working? Are your hazards working? Are they? People, stop asking if I'm going to be releasing mods, okay? I'm fed up of that question. I know that's never going to, quote, really end, but it's getting annoying, alright? I will tell you people if I'm going to be doing something, and if not, it's a surprise so you guys can have a little bit more fun. Okay. Let's try this again, shall we? Separator on. Header down. So hopefully I counted my rows right. Sweet. We did. I am amazing. Not really. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that. Whoop, whoop. Reading chat and harvesting. A little hard. Oh, we got 125 people. Thank you all. Oh. Hey, if anybody sees that one lady, Tracy, that's my mama. Say hi to mama. Hi, mom. Special thanks to the woman that is like one of my biggest supporters. Hey, Buck, how you doing, bud? Not gonna lie, I thought you took that name just for the fact that it was, like, related to mine. Breaker. Hi, Buck's mom. Yo, what's up, Bliss? Oh, shoot. We're missing corn. Again, do not harvest and read chat at the same time. Yeah, I'm going. Yeah, DJ, that's not DJ Goham, just it's a guy named DJ. Yeah, and DJ, it's kind of a little bit of a change up. Oh, we're stuttering a little bit. Yeah, I decided to kind of do a little bit of live since King and I did a video this afternoon, and then I'm just like, you know, I might as well just stream some of this stuff because the amount of work that we all kind of have to do when we just either have our own games and stuff to do, I hardly basically do anything on this save besides just manage the dealer, and when nobody's really buying anything, there's nothing to do. So I just told King, hey, I'll go headway on this. So get a little bit of content in and help you out in the process. So nobody else is on here. I'm just kind of cooking along it myself. So yeah, I mean, hopefully I can stay in the area. Uh-oh. Oh, we're only at 50. Okay. I was getting worried there for a second. I'm trying to keep the header right in the middle of these rows. Thank you, Brock. Really appreciate it. I kind of forgot the truck's on the other end of this row, so I'm kind of going to have to slam on the brakes. I'm hoping I can knock this field out and then either a majority or all of field 64. So that way King can just come back on and then we just finish the chopping of silage. And, ooh, how close was I to hit my... Okay, I wasn't going to hit my truck. I was really worried I was going to have a giant dent from the snoot in the side of the box. Bliss, this actually is the Homeowners if you read the title. This actually has become the new Homeowner series, is my, quote, home on the RP map. So what you're watching is basically the Homeowner series, just me being neighborly. More of a country style, small town homeowners instead of cities. Dakota, we are currently on Lincoln Creek MRG version. Not sure what version, but we are on Lincoln Creek. I think I'm missing stocks. Yes, I am. Back it up. That and I'm getting full, so I might as well go dump while I'm at it. Running over a few stocks here. Oh, hello. Yeah, Jake, I can run over there. Heck, I can even technically do it now. Let me finish this field off, and then I'll do a little kind of a overview of that. How about that? I'm going to see if I can't stick the pipe out a little bit on this thing. Hopefully. In reality, I don't really need the grain cart out here. I just kind of wanted to, in case I'm across the field and the truck's full, it would at least allow me to dump into something else. Yes, Breaker, I am probably going to not help you script another combine next game. That's what, no, Thomas, that's what I'm using. Actually, no, you can see the rows better on the interior camera because you can see the snoots going in between them. There we go. Finish it off, there we go. See if I can't line this back up again. Okay, I think we're right in line on that side. There we go. Sweet. Back in line. Cooking again. Osborne, probably the favorite mod I've ever released so far is either got to be the 90s F-Series or... it's kind of a toughie. I figured that out the other day, and I can't remember which one it was. The Ram's going to definitely be up there. Just get these little stocks while I'm at it. Yeah, the Ram's definitely up there. The 90s F-Series definitely up there. Honestly, I don't really know, because there's just been a handful that I've actually done that they all kind of mean something. We're actually just going to take this way. Oh, we are way off. 140 people. For a guy that's hardly active, you guys are rocking it. Let's see here, line this up again. I'm kind of going to try to do first person just a lot more. For one, the practicality of actually learning how to do this kind of stuff. And the fact that it just kind of makes it more interesting for the viewers, since you constantly have to be looking around. If you're using the other camera views, then you're just basically looking forward all the time. This at least adds interactiveness to it, so I do like that. If Grant uploaded the video, I don't know which one it was. Thomas, by that time, honestly, with this series, we're honestly going to be on to FS19, which there's not going to be a whole lot of mods unless the converted process is really easy. So I highly doubt that there's going to be more camping videos for a bit. We're probably just going to go into the RP of what we can basically do at our best with what we can have. I'm more interested to see out how the gearbox lays out for the game, because I heard that there's actually going to be a gearbox in at 22. And if I can get manual right off the bat with any of the vehicles, you bet your sweet bippy that I'm going to be putting that right on every vehicle I have. Do I have a dog? Yes. Not at this house, though. This is my new apartment. Well, sort of new apartment. I'm missing a row, I can tell. I don't know who the Noj is. Nasog? Let's kind of get this camera flipped back over here. There we go. Back at it again. Last day of corn harvest. That is the video. Oh, okay. No, he posted that a bit ago. At least I don't think that was today. I think he posted that 2-3 days ago. Oh. IRL that. I was gonna say, I did his harvest video with him like 3-4 days ago. Show pig, it was relatively interesting. Kind of wanted to pull my hair out of my head a few times with the daylight savings time kicking my rear end, being up since 4 a.m. So, we're off to a great start. Oh, excuse me. Oh, really, excuse me. My gut's starting to act up again. Should be good. There we go. I'm going to try to do a lot more. Maybe not more, but when 22 drops, I'm definitely going to be looking into the editor and seeing what it takes to convert / just do mods in general. I really am going to keep up with that, as it's really what got me into this game so much. It's really half the reason I even played it, is because I've now learned how to do the mods, especially for 19. That's going to be the biggest thing I'm going to miss, is just learning so much in 19. Having that ability to possibly take that into the next game as just something that I'm kind of good at. So, Buck, there's not really any set marker. It's just we all kind of discuss as a group, and right now there's just no real reason to add anybody else. Depending on also how 22 does their stuff, it could be a whole different process to how we run the multiplayer stuff. I met Squad doing stuff through Facebook about 3 years ago now. I feel old. But I basically learned how to do the modding stuff when I was basically a sophomore in high school. I got fed up with Pretty much being the suck-up that always begged people somewhat for mods or was complaining about the stuff that was available on the PC things without being in Facebook groups. And I decided, you know what, it's time that I learn how to do this craft myself. So put the time and effort into it, learned how to do it, got a few people to help teach me the ropes, and long story short, sent a few mods Grant's way, and Jake and I kind of got some stuff going in the multiplayer side, set up server things, and the rest is history. Thomas, I have no really idea how long the stream's going to be. I'm thinking maybe, we're already 27 minutes in, maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours. Because I'm going to try and finish this field and maybe do a portion of this one. Maybe do a headland or half or something. And then we should be good. I'm just going to I'm just going to fill up both of these so that way I can have a full grain train, and then I might take both of these back to the farm, then I'll start up on that field. I don't know how much I got left of this field, maybe 10, 12 acres. No, there's not going to be Fords as far as I know. I'm not anybody that gets the information from Giants. From what I've seen, there's no licensed Ford Chevy Dodges. The only one I know of is Mack. But people have already been, DJ has been announcing all of that stuff. If you guys are watching him. Sorry, neighbor's property. I don't really care, but I'm going to be driving in your field. Yeah. Well, welcome to the live, bud. There's no stickers for Wood River on the new Ram there, bud, so that actually won't happen. Plus, I just kind of like it for more or less of a personal vehicle. Once you start buying like 6 or 7 of the same vehicles on a map, it kind of gets old seeing them. That's half the reason I don't really like to... I'll make half my own projects for the server, because otherwise everyone's going to be running the same vehicle. When there's a multitude of basically good choices to pick from, it's a lot less likely for people to pick the same, to say the least. No, I am not in the X9. I'm in King's S680. Oh, we still got a bit to go. Okay. It's not bad, but the X9 is currently out at Grant's farm right now. It's just kind of chilling. Yeah, that'd probably be a smarter idea with 19, like, wrapping up. I mean, it's not that... Because we're still doing good for views on our end, but views compared to even just last year when the game originally would be over, they're just starting to drop more on average. And that's just because we're stretching a 2-year-old game lifespan into 3. So at this point, a lot of our content is just digging to try and find something. So, no, I actually just graduated. There's a video of me doing the worm across the stage in front of basically the school board superintendent and principal. That was a... I got $10 out of that. Oh, server soon. There we go. Tyler, I currently use a Logitech G27. I also have the Logitech side panel. That's what I'm kind of keep reaching over and tapping. At some point, I might actually have to turn on my lights. Actually, no, my fan's plugged in over there, moving air. Might not be able to. Probably could scoot it over one more row. I think we got enough room. Yep, perfect. Yeah, I think we're kind of coming up on the edge of the field here. Breaker, I'm making you on a stream. Well, good. Get your butt back into making content, boy. Otherwise, I will make you script 5 combines. See here. Better late than never. I'm going to take a little bit of a path going this way. That is a unit convert mod. No idea where we got it, because when we originally got it, Stevio put it in. Of which he is alive. He is not dead. Alright. Drop it. Still got 109 strong in this place. Thank you all so much for coming check out this stream. Oh shoot, might be on the second to last pass maybe. Why are my hazards still on? Alright. This should be the last pass coming up. Oh, actually no, hang on a minute. Ha! Look at that! Look at that! Yee! That's dope! Alright, I guess we're done. So let us just, let us get this bread. We'll dump this into the Demco. And then we'll kind of get started over here on 64. I might just kind of pick up where King left off. Can't fill up the front. That cart's got a scale on it, so he's pretty good. Why don't I have a like a membership thing? Is that what you're asking? I'm not a big fan of really any of Ford's new vehicles. I'm just an old school kind of guy. Really, any of them are all decent, but I really don't. When everything's starting to go electric, I pretty much stopped caring for vehicles after like 2014. No, I'm not a breaker. I'm one of the least productive guys in terms of setting up that stuff. I just kind of go with it. Once I start getting ideas for projects, they kind of just start happening. I have models saved for 22 once I start figuring stuff out, but no projects. If you're referring to the cart being the 1300 Demco, this is not my farm, this is King's. And he leased that. Kind of just do a headland, then we're probably just going to start doing back and forth. Keep this on the rows, drop it down, see where we're at. Perfect. Make it over one more row, there we go. We are currently running a, I believe, 2015 S680. Maybe? That is a 2012. I can't remember. I think this one has the nicer steering wheel, so I think it's 2015. This is all King stuff. I think this field's about... I'm correct. This should be roughly 100. No. I'd say we got to cut about 60 acres of corn left for him. Yeah, running. No, that's just no. Not happening. Not going to do it. Absolutely not. If I was a part of King's Farm, I'd set a hired worker, but I'm not. So I kind of have to do everything on my own. Which sucks, but it's not the end of the world. We're at 81%. That's nice. I'm not about to drive my butt all the way over to the other side of the field, so we're just gonna, yeah. Just gonna kind of stop. Get the 8RX in the video, why not? Where is he at? Aha. Oh, that's the semi. Where are you at? Aha. Oh, shoot, we're at 80%. Let's just dump it out of the cart quick. Only thing I do not like about this Demco is the pipe's too long. You can't see it outside the cab. Like that. I had no idea that's over the top of the cart. Just going to readjust here quick. Yeah, this was the really nice one. It's got the scale on it, so King chose wisely on that fact. Just hoping that this doesn't fill up the truck, because then I'll already have to make a trip with that. What got me into Farm Sim was one of my fellow classmates invited me over when I was in like 4th, 5th grade at FS19, and I played it on a really cruddy laptop, so... Ah! Still got bushel in the auger. Gotta leave the pipe out. He let me play it for a bit, and next thing you know, I'm begging my mom and dad to basically let me buy FS13 at the time. This boy didn't even know how to put in a zip file back then, so... Yeah. I wasn't the smartest cookie in the jar. Yep, we learned. Because King's logical and wants to keep money. Otherwise, I'd be trying to sell him a 2,000 bushel cart if I had one. Inventory's been kind of up and down lately, so try not to pinch the drawbar or the connections. You dumping yet? There we go. While that's doing that, I'm going to take the truck back. Let's come back here and get the other stuff. Cutting grass with the GS45. Here's the problem. I actually already mowed my lawn the other day, so there's nothing really to cut. I don't do console stuff, so I couldn't explain that one to you. $1,100 bushels in this truck? Not bad. Gotta love a good old freight shaker. Yeah, well, King is honestly keeping a fairly mellow operation since we all were limited to a certain amount of money. And not everybody's going to play like Grant does, so... Grant is kind of... He likes to do a lot of stuff. He wants to have the content. That's the big thing. King's more of a mellow guy. He wants to play as realistic as he can. He really likes to do all this stuff. I mean, if you guys seen the Autumn Oak series for his stuff, absolutely immaculate. Grant likes to have more of the content for just the audience to enjoy, like the 9RX and the big carts. It's not a bad thing. It's just that's what Grant likes to have for his content. He already has the 9520, so I don't think I really need to sell him a big tractor. The only one I'd get him to try to buy is the 9620R, whatever it is. It's my big boy. But that's another $500,000 that I'm pretty sure he'd probably be willing to drop, but I'd probably get him to lease it or something. No, I'm not going to get the Prius. It's in the server, but I'm not going to buy it. Am I making fun of Grant? Yes and no. We give each other a lot of heck. So I can do it, and he can do it. So in the end, we're even. We'll just leave this here for right now. Pop back to this. Get this out of the way, and we'll do a little bit more harvest. Oh, good. That's kind of how a lot of people ended up finding my channel was because of Grant. So I owe a lot of everything I have pretty much to him, but that still doesn't mean we can't punch each other in the face every now and then. Have some fun. I'm not sure how on earth you're going to play with the Prius when I'm the only one that's in this game and pretty much has access to the game, but you let me know how you're going to figure that one out. Google's a great thing for you on that one. Google will be your friend. Oh, King already did do a pass with this thing. Huh, I didn't know he did that. I guess we already do have a headland done on this thing. Yeah, there's, I don't know how you're gonna be able to play with the mod when it's not, you can't, no, it's, no. If you're asking me questions about computer stuff, I have no idea. I'm a tech guy, but I'm not a tech guy. Of course, I'm already at 50%. 500 bushel corn. Okay, that's legit. Yeah, we ain't even probably going to get to the end of this row and we're going to need a dump. I have played SnowRunner, but it's been a while, and it's like a 10 gigabyte update, and I'm not about to do that anytime soon. Yeah, we might make this stream about an hour or so. Kind of depends. I'll see how much I get done by the hour marker. If we have a decent amount done, we might wrap it up there. Yeah, we 80%. There's no way in heck. Oh, I did not realize I still had my pipe out. Huh. Dr. Sheep's gonna be... We're gonna try and get something together here within the next month or two. We're not 100% sure. It's just kind of been just more or less scheduling stuff with him having to get new jobs and me kind of just back and forth. We haven't really been communicating a whole lot. Okay. Okay, I guess we're full. I'm glad I heard that beep. Always waiting on the card, aren't we? Oh yeah, if you guys hear any extra sounds like horns honking and trains going, yeah, they've been doing track maintenance by my house for like the past 3 weeks. And borderline, it sounds like there's just a rail yard next to my house. Oh, come on, I gotta put the pipe out. Every now and then, Kate, I'll play GTA. It's not something that I would play regularly. If I do, it's usually 5M stuff, but I've never actually recorded anything on there because 9 times out of 10, I'm just farting around for like an hour and a half. And then kind of like slightly annoying / not annoying people. It's kind of fun. Alright, so let's... Once again, I might bring the truck over here just since it's closer to the farm. Helps when you put the pipe out first. Alrighty then. Back to square one. Come on. On the road again. Just can't wait to get on the road again. You can get across the field a lot faster doing 60 than you can 16. Yeah, double unloading. Alright, back to the grind. What? I'll pipe back in now. Yes, it is. Well, Austin can't really get in the country because of Canada's, like, strict, you can't really travel right now because of the pandemic laws. And everyone else is just kind of like, not want to, yeah. It's not that it couldn't happen, but some of it can't happen, and others just probably don't really have a need to have it happen right now. Grant just had to make a trip out to middle of Nebraska around Aurora. Go visit Laura for some video I guess Giants had. I don't really know the whole shindig behind that, but he had to make a trip out there, and then he was on his way back, and that's where I just came into Lincoln and met him up. Oh, I've already had to repo the X9 twice. I brought it back because he still technically is demoing it, but he's not using it. So, like, Clutches Harvest, I was like, you know, why not help a lad out that actually needs it right now? Because Grant ain't using it, so I just hightailed my rear end up to there, and yeah. Follow the roads. 50. Boy, we've gone 5 feet. No, I've never played. The only FS I've ever played on console is FS19, and that was on PlayStation 3. That was one of the worst choices I've ever made. I have no idea what Austin's plans are. He's kind of slightly going in his own direction at some point. I don't know what he's really going to do for 22 when it comes out. Mainly due to the fact that he has all the rich redneck stuff. He might still do 19 content. Like, he'll post 22 content. But just for the sake of until stuff starts coming out or getting converted, he's probably going to stick to 19 for some of those videos. Look at that. How convenient. Probably going to stop here, turn around, and just pop out. Dump quick. Just do that. Save me some time. So this is totally how you do this, folks. Oh, we're a little off. There we go. No, squad PCs already come built. They are pre-built machines, and they are they're pretty good quality. I'm still running mine. It's been giving me a little bit of trouble, but that's also because it's kind of an operator error, to say the least. I've been kind of trying to tweak some stuff, and yeah. Yeah, but the school bus, that was just a part-time job. In reality, I didn't care too much. I hate driving those kids to school, but anyway. Amount of brats there are. I'll pass. It's one of the biggest reasons I'm glad I'm out of school now is I don't have to put up with half that drama. God, I hated the drama. Well, we're about 50 minutes in, and we're making headway. Or at least getting half of a little bit done. Do not ask me, ask Jake and the Allied Cooperative. They got some really good stuff down there, apparently. But also his yield monitor, when I pull this up, this is all like... I mean, he is pulling plus 100%, so... Anything that you see that's basically like dark green, that is like really, really, really good stuff. So my guess is this stuff's pumping out about 110, maybe 110% by the looks of this. The better thing about this is that once we actually start selling the dried corn on this map, we're pretty much going to go from broke little farmers to I just hit the jackpot millionaires, because dry corn sells for like an absolute absurd amount compared to regular corn. Is basically wet corn. Diesel engines, I really don't have a preference because I don't do a whole lot with them. I mean, Cummins, great, and Dodge, Power Stroke, Fords, Cats, Diesels, Deutz, Kubotas, Deers. They're just diesels. I don't drive one, so I just dumped! I literally just dumped! What the heck is this? Yeah, drama is definitely one of the worst things to exist, but you gotta have the bad to have the good, so can't complain too much. You like the landscape company? I'm glad. I'm not sure really what I'm going to do with that, just because of the fact I really like the dealership series. For the fact that it just offers just a lot of content on its own, since I can go so many different ways with it. So I don't know what 22 is going to bring, if I'm going to bring it back or not. If anything, I might just do it like I'm doing with Grant. It might just be something I do with Square and Grant from time to time. I'm not sure if I'll ever actually just full-fledged bring back an actual dedicated series. Who knows? It's all up in the air. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. I had to ride the bus maybe 6 times in my life. And yeah, I can definitely agree with that statement. That it is just basically hell on earth. Guarantee you that front hopper's full on. Don't hit the tire. Just, I think we flipped it. Who cares? Pipe out. Alright, running over the tire. Who cares? Close enough. Jumping. Yes. Okay. He's not jumping, so this front hopper's full. There we go. I am just a harvesting mess, aren't I? I cared less. It was actually partially my idea to have that, so... What? I was going to say, I'm like, boy, I'm emptying and mine's not empty. It'd be the grain cart. Alright. Okay, so now that's full. That's nice. Okay, back to harvesting. Well, that's good. Get your company going, bud. Best of luck. Where did I leave off? That's the real question here. I feel like I left off down there. Oh, no, I finished the row. That's right. This has to be my favorite combine, though, is the S680. Mainly due to the fact that my uncle runs it, as you guys know, in the Nebraska series, which that's also another one that's not sure how much of a return that one's going to make because of this now being a Nebraska map. Oh, excuse me again. Whew. Gut is not liking me tonight. Yeah, we'll swap to the outside camera for a bit. Why not? Get a little bit different views. No, I do not have a landscaping business in real life. If I did, I would probably not have this channel. And I gotta turn some lights on. It is getting dark in here. I have never figured out how to use GPS, nor do I really want to take the time to do it, so... Yeah, efficiency. Dr. Sheep's a fun guy. Ooh, I know. This is where I wish I was able to... Problem with hiring a worker is we figured out that sometimes it'll crash your game. And I'm not really down to take another 15 minutes to load back into a game. I really don't want to... I've already been on, like, for a majority of the day. So we're just going to continue to kind of plug along doing this ourselves. Which, to be fair, that's a lot of corn. I might fill that truck up one more time and I might call it. Just so I can kind of chill out and have the rest of the night kind of to myself, have some fun. Maybe go see my buddy. They're working on an 86 RX-7. Oh! I was looking at chat. I also cannot hear my buzzers. You didn't see anything. Right. I was like, can I just run to the tractor? Yes. I was in FSN a while ago. I'm not sure if I ever made a video on it. I think that was mainly Grant's thing. But at one point in time, I was actually in the kind of the helping, not really develop it, but help kind of get everything set up and running with them. I was kind of pretty good buddies with Hans at the time, so I haven't talked to the guy in a bit. I know I've chatted with him a time or two, but it's just been, it just wasn't really that great for our style of content creation, since it's more of a, like, this bigger scale, when we were kind of constricted to using all the smaller stuff and all the dynamic things we had to do. It wasn't, just didn't fit our schedule. I personally wouldn't have minded it. I was honestly having quite a bit of fun. I think it would have made some really, 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 really good content, but just didn't fit the bill for the group, so we all kind of just moved on. I know King's going to be drawing like 99% of this, so... No, I'm not selling King a 1300 Demco. He's going to probably buy this one, if anything, which is the 1100. He's just leasing it right now for the sake of his bank account. King likes to stay as financially realistic as possible. Well, it's not my corn, so I can do whatever the heck I want. Heck, I can flatten the sucker for all I care. I think King would probably say somewhat of the same. This is all just shell corn. It's the stuff that's to my right when I get into this field that the chopper's doing. That's the stuff he needs for animals. A little loud. Okay. Back to the grind. Actually, I might go dump the cart quick. Pipes on this side. So don't clock the front end of the truck. There we go. There we go. I'll go back in. And we're on the move again. Ah, yes. Oh, shoot. I said I was going to do that at the end of the field. Dang it. Are you talking about just, like, the one that I already have, or, like, just go through the store stuff? Because if it's just through the store stuff, I might as well just do it now. That truck's pretty... I like that one. I think Whiskey Sierra did that truck. No, it's just me right now. I've been the only one in the server for the past few hours. King was the last one on here with me. We did some recording of a little bit of harvesting, as well as some silage work. So I did record that, but I don't think I'm actually gonna make a video out of it since I'm doing this. Okay. I'll finish this row quick and then I'll do it. I can just smell all that corn dust going into my lungs. Am I just like not keeping a straight line that bad? Wow, okay. Well, we're keeping a straight line now, so we're not doing half bad. Fez? I'm low-key kind of mad that he actually bought that, mainly due to the fact that it was because I wasn't getting on the server for the past few days, and he like needed to start planting, but I think he only at the time had the 8110, so he's like, all right, because he had that whole story already on his end. I just got on, and he drives up next to me, Oh, please fit it. Oh! Why? Why? That is pathetic. This is the definition of F. Come on! No, Grant basically did that. I did not know he did that, and then he just rubbed it in my face. I'm like, alright, no more discounts for you. Ugh! God, we were so close. That's really saddening. I'm kind of actually sad about that. Come on. There we go. Yeah, we got 35%. We'll be fine. That's a fat rip right there. While this is empty, and we'll go through the store options on that one truck for Jake there. Ooh. I'm getting kind of hungry. There we go. Okay. So, the F100, 1972. We have that thing starting at only 9,000. I should have fixed that. Got a few different rim color options on there. It's basically a color match because of the two-tone options. Usually I mainly either prefer the chrome or white, maybe cream sometimes, depending on what I do. Design color, that's just all like the inside stuff for seats. It's not really anything uber special, just kind of just there for the fun of it. There's a few different wheel setups in terms of BF Goodrich's, Cooper Cobras, and then some Wranglers. And then there's also the Highboy rims. Got a plow bracket you can put on there. It also takes off the tailgate. Got the handles from the 90s F-Series. Got the topper on there, which doesn't function. I never got that thing to function. It's like the best looking one on the server with the topper. But toolbox, none. Get bed whips on there, so that's kind of how I run the truck. Got your full steps, half steps, none, whips. Hitches, just fairly basic, anything there. Got some railed rails. And then the automatics on the inside, it'll change it between an actual shifter and the automatic stick. So anything too fabulous, but it's just an old farm truck. And then it's got the ability to open up the hood, the exhaust shakes, the motor shakes. It's just an overall, like, detailed farm truck. So that's about it. And then if you guys have already seen in the other video, there's a Chevy version that I did of it too. These are both private, but it's the same concept. It's got the same kind of options on there. Build it out, whatnot. It was basically a 90s F-Series inspired version of those trucks. Kind of ripped them apart. Kind of like I did the Dodge somewhat. They're not nearly as advanced as the Dodge. The Dodge is the most advanced truck mod I'd probably say I've done, besides the 2020 F-Series, but we already know that one has a call stack the size of the U.S. national debt. No further comments, questions, or concerns. I do know Giants, however, did fix the wiper issue. As much as you guys, sorry to inform you, EGJ, that is Austin's territory. I do not like that stuff in the slightest, and basically my thing is if I'm not going to basically enjoy recording it, I'm not really going to anticipate you guys enjoying watching it. So that's kind of why any of those videos that I'm, quote, a part of, I never record them. Because I really do not like the whole lifted trucks, massive fuel rims. There's a reason that I'm known for making a lot of stock OBS-style mods. Oh boy, breaker's back. It just keeps getting darker and darker in here. I don't know. Hold on. Uno momento. Now opening for business. Now that we got some light going on in here, let's get back to harvesting, shall we? What am I at? Oh, so I'm only at 50. That's not bad. I about said a joke and I was not going to because then I know somebody's going to tattle on me to Grant, so... I mean, I guess it kind of depends on the cart. I don't know. That's not a question for me. I'm not much of a farm person like that. My gut's probably going to tell me, no, you might only want to run about an 800 bushel cart at the max for one of those. I mean, if the thing has enough power and enough weight on the front, maybe, but just at least around here, I've never seen any of those kind of tractors run anything bigger than 850. No, I am currently in like a 2015 or 2012 S680. I don't remember which one year this was. I sold it to King. I could probably get out and hit back in and I'd know it. Oh, come on. You guys gotta stop asking questions when I'm trying to get high on fills. I'm gonna ruin half of his corn crop. Not like it sells for anything anyway wet, so... I'm not sure if that's a sarcastic comment or if that's, oh, yep. I'm already driving forward, so somebody made the joke. That's nice. Oh, I forgot the combine. That's what was over there. Oh, I probably about just took off his mirror. Is this truck full? Ah, truck's full. Okay, that's nice. Real nice. Oh, this has been fun. 2015. No. Did it? Okay, yeah, someone looked back at it. So 2015, apparently, according to somebody. Wait, maybe, yes. I'm gonna play Ring Around the Rosie here with the auger. Ah, come on, the cart's already almost full too. Okay, dump time. I'm on, Freight Shaker. Hey, let's get a move on. Wait, what? Back half's not even close to full. It's empty. Okay. Nope. No. No. Just for that, you're gonna purposely sit over here. Can't believe I just wasted that much time. Thought I could have gotten going. It's pathetic. Why is the steering wheel dirty? Couldn't tell you. That's just the dirt thing that came on the combine itself, apparently. Or whichever vehicle. It's a dirt thing inside the vehicle. Makes it dirty inside. Close enough. What? No. What? Getting a call. Hold on. Alright. Not sure if I muted my mic or if I disabled the mic, but I just got a call from my dad. Talking to Pops. I think that's full, so either way, the combine's empty. I think this is now full, probably. We might as well just go dump this. Yep, okay, now we're full. Business calls of family. You know it, Breaker. Yeah, I'm just getting absolutely phenomenal sponsor offers from Nike. No, I'm not. Do not. No, nope, not happening. I'm having John Deere wanting to sponsor me. That's how this is going. I am so full of it. Yes, that is definitely the repo company telling me they're coming out to get my RV. Now everybody's assuming who is on the phone. Yes, I have actually played 19 with the Gears mod. Fun fact, every vehicle besides the Ram is a manual. It has the manual gears. I tried getting the Ram to have the manual gearbox, but it ended up not working because of some folding errors or something. So I actually had to take the scripting out of it. That was loud. No, I had to take the scripting of the manual out because it messed with something. And I wasn't about to look into that trying to fix it since I'm not sure if it could have been fixed. But either way, we're back underway. I gotta try and figure out where I left off now. Somewhere down here, I think. I think I was coming this way. The opposite direction I'm going. Yes, brisk iced tea is absolutely phenomenal. The only thing that makes it better is when you make punches out of it. You mix it with fruit punch, lemonade, Gatorade, and either Sear Mist if you have enough flavor out of the stuff that's already in it, or like a Mountain Dew of any kind. Basically Code Red, or I guess like a melon one that they have out now. That's what I've really do. Whenever I go to get like a Subway or something, I'll mix like 4 or 5 drinks with that stuff. Yeah, Code Red's really good. That makes a heck of a punch. When it comes to like family parties, I actually make a bunch of punches. I have one that's like more or less sweet. It's not as it's a lot more sweet because it's just fruit punch mixed with like 2 other just sweeter drinks, and then I have a more spicy one, or just carbonated, because I mix it with Code Red. You mix brisk iced tea, and I usually do it with raspberry. So brisk raspberry, Gatorade, mainly I think orange is the best with it. Maybe red, I haven't tried red Gatorade with it yet. But brisk raspberry, orange Gatorade, Sear Mist or Code Red, whichever one you choose. Lemonade, and what's the other one? I know there's another one. Oh, fruit punch, duh. Kind of like, the main thing that makes it punch. Hot sauce Coca-Cola. Yes, I just drink straight red hot chili sauce with Coca-Cola, and then I throw a few Mentos in there. I'm honestly getting hungry, and I have a Casey's breakfast bowl in front of me right now. And it's looking really delicious. Alright, Noah, see ya. Bye-bye, if that's what you mean. Thanks for stopping by. 117 or 128, whichever one it is strong. You guys are amazing. Alright, let's actually get a roll call, though. I've had people in these streams from, like, Ireland. Where's everybody from? Or at least just state-wise. Because I'm totally not asking for your IP address and your social security. I'm totally a hacker. No, I'm not. I couldn't hack a computer if I wanted to. Oh! Oh, I about ran over some more corn. Michigan! I always usually have a lot of Michigan people. Michigan people be fun. Let's take this, shall we? Let's just empty it out while we're at it. So this cart is... Oh, sweet. So this cart literally can fill up that trailer in one load. That's nice. I am a great big red Nebraskan. I highly doubt that, Philip. There's probably someone else here from Kentucky. Sometimes I forget Kentucky's a state. I always think of Kentucky as like Nashville, where it's just a city in another state. Am I bad for thinking that? Probably. Jeez, that pipe comes out pretty far. Oregon, North Dakota, Illinois, Northern North Dakota, Minnesota, Texas, Oklahoma, New Zealand, Panhandle. Ooh, we got a fellow Nebraskan. Hold the horses. Breaker, what did you just message me in Discord? Oh, yes. I'm wondering if that's who I think it is, but... Jordan, there's a... No, Drew. John Drew. Not Jordan. I'm stupid. John, there is... Every game we've lost this season has been literally down to the fourth quarter, and we just go, we've seen this ship before. We've seen this thing before. And I said S-H-I-P, ship, like Titanic. So anybody that just said I just swore, I did not. Indiana? We got a Hoosier on us. Favorite combine? Literally the one I'm driving. S680. Even this configuration. Maybe a little bit thicker sidewall duals. Otherwise, this is the perfect one right here. 16-row corn head. That's it. The analogy that I love the most about the Cornhuskers this year is we have a 7-0 defense and an 0-7 offense. If we could just stay consistent on that side of the ball, we'd honestly be an absolutely phenomenal team. That and special teams has been putting a bullet in our foot for every week, depends on where you're talking about. I mean, kind of around where I'm at, it's honestly kind of not even really wide open. It's just more or less we're just kind of chilling. It's got trees, it's got hills, it's got people, it's got places. It's when you start getting over there past like Kearney and the Panhandle, Great Plains, that's where things really start to get flat. Like along the interstate, you could go for miles and just literally see fields, kind of like Montana. We do have a lot of trees though, so that's what kind of helps break it up. I would be down to play tag on Forza again sometime. That was honestly pretty fun. Not gonna lie. And we're at 80. That's nice. Used to haul cattle out of here. Nice. I'm not gonna lie. I'm actually more of an RT guy than an RX. I kind of like those. Just the big... It reminds me of, like, it kind of reminds me of me. It's beefy, it's strong, but it's short. Come on. 400. Oh, no, it's a 400 bushel tank. There we go. Close enough. All right. Grab the card. Oh, he's off. Okay. Have it your way. Make me fire you. I mean, Martinez, I think honestly, it's. I wish Frost. I hope to heck that they pick Frost to stay one more year. We're this close, just that close, every time, and that's the problem. Is that it's like you can say that, but until you actually can finish the game and pull off these big games, it doesn't matter if it's Illinois, Ohio State, Purdue, or Illinois. You got to be able to finish the games, and if we just can't do that, whether it's against the top 5 team or the worst team in the conference, you're not going to get the wins. And I have a feeling that if we can just keep the defense that we have, I think the one more year of offense, we're going to be able to pull something out. Waverly. Been there a time or two. Pretty nice town. Getting bigger. 8R. straight up 8R. I don't like the new ones. And it's got to be King's style of 8R over there, like the 2011 one. It's got to be those. I do not like these new ones. Like, sure, they're nice and futuristic and whatnot, but I do not like them. I like that style of combine and that style of tractor for deer. Well, besides any of the old stuffs. John, definitely. We're recruiting absolutely phenomenal on the defense. We have probably the best defense in the country. The problem is that you can only rely on a defense to play your game for so long. Eventually, that 7-0 defense gets tired of being out on the field 24/7, and then that's when things start to go south. So we can play against basically any team. The problem is when the offense can't do anything more than a 3-and-out 9 times out of 10. I mean, your defense is just going to get worn out. We all saw it against Ohio State. They had Ohio State, Michigan, Oklahoma, Michigan State. Any of these teams. I mean, Purdue's a team. Purdue and Minnesota, I look as more or less teams that are just there to make people angry. Like, they're not going to be... Well, Minnesota might be in the rankings for it because the Big Ten West, as far as I'm concerned, I think is all just kind of up there. But, like, Minnesota and Purdue are just there to make teams mad. Like, they kicked off Michigan State last night, and that made me laugh. It's like every team that we've ever gone up against that everyone's just hyped up for so much. Oh, lag kind of got me on that one. In the end, we're a good team. We just got to be able to finish the games. That's all it is. Probably his, whichever one he used to haul the Parker with, the 82 something, I believe is what it was, 8260. I think that's what it was. Devin, I'm excited for it. I'm not like ecstatic. Not like I'm not gonna live if I don't get the game, but I mean it's always fun to have new games, try new stuff. I don't know what's going on with the truck. What's going on? It's like I'm stuck in the bin. There we go. Yes, I saw the Wake Forest fall. I didn't watch the game, but I was kind of keeping up with that one. A lot of big teams decided to fall this year, so never a dull moment in college football. This has been a really, really, really weird season, though. Everybody is just kind of teams that you wouldn't think would exist at all, or like in the top 25, like SMU and Coastal Carolina is like the one that I always go, who the heck are you? 22's graphics, they've had the exact same engine, to say the least, like how they have the graphics. They've had the same graphics engine since FS19, which is why 15 just had really like glossiness to them, and then 17 they really dulled it down, and 19 they brought back the why can't I like go forward? Let me go forward. There we go. I don't know what that's all about. The game might be starting to hate me. We've already been live for almost an hour and a half, so. See, unlike other my crews, I don't like to mess with a whole lot of people. And when I do, it's a lot more than just taking their tractor. Clutch definitely gave me the wrath of that one. Wait, is Clutch in here? Clutch! Yay! Yes, the last time I was live, Clutch, I was playing tag with people in Forza. I was in a tiny burger car and they had to pin me to win. New York. Yeah, I'm not really the streamer type, nor am I a content creator by consistency. Like, that's definitely for sure. Yeah, you might not have been there, but it basically has been a while. The last time I think I was live is either right before I moved out of my dad's, or I just got into this apartment, which would have been like a week's difference. But that was back in, I don't know, May? No, June. Maybe July. Long story short, it's been almost 4 or 5 months. I don't know what's going on here. The server's just like not letting me drive. I might actually have to end the stream because I am not controlling this. Server might need a restart. Let me go forward. This okay. Well, yes, we are done corn harvesting. All right, this is officially, this is how you're supposed to do this. But I mean, it's been an hour and 30 minutes, so we got quite a bit done for King. I think the server's just finally deciding that it might want to go, you know, poo-poo. But, yes, definitely, I'm excited for FS22. I hope you guys are, too. I'm going to try and do a little bit more content, if and when I can. It's always been up in the air. You guys know how I've been. I just post whenever the heck I want to, and usually I'm just surprising about it. I don't really say anything. So, I think we're going to probably call it the stream there, since it's kind of just deciding the game's just giving out. So thank you all so much for checking this one out. Be sure to smash that like button. We got 147 likes, 113 people watching strong right now. But I shall see you guys all in the next one. Thank you all so much for stopping by. Be sure to check out that Boomstick Club for all the up-to-date content from me and the gang. You guys already know who's in it. But I'll see you guys all in the next one. This is the Rental Man out. Peace. That was a horrible snap and a slap in the same thing. Bye.